Kenya Power says it is disturbed by increasing attacks against its employees while in the line of duty. The firm's managing director and CEO, Engineer Joseph Siror, has castigated Kitui East Member of Parliament Nimrod Mbai after he was caught on camera assaulting a Kenya Power employee, saying that kind of impunity should be punished. Meanwhile, the rogue Member of Parliament, who presented himself to the Kitengela police to record a statement, has been released on a 50,000 cash bail and is expected to appear in court on the 11th of July should the victim file a formal complaint.
The now under siege legislator presented himself at Kitengela police station on Wednesday morning to record a statement following his rogue behavior on Monday evening, when he landed a Kenya Power employee an electrifying slap at gunpoint, accompanied by torrents of abuses. The MP then left in a huff, only to return at 2 p.m. for what is believed to have been further questioning, with police leaving thereafter with him to his home to collect his gun. Sources revealing a deal had been hammered with the police to have the MP released on a 50,000 cash bail. Then he will present himself on 11th July at Kajiado Law Court for arraignment. But he will only appear in court after the victim of his electrifying slap files a formal complaint with the police. As this was going on, a section of Kenya Power employees held protests demanding justice for their colleague. They claim Mbai's backdoor electricity connection is not an isolated case. Such other reported cases have been hushed by authorities, and it is time a decisive action was taken to tame the vice. At Kenya Power headquarters, Steamer Plaza, the managing director and CEO, Engineer Joseph Siror, and board chairperson Joy Mdivo expressed their disappointment in the MP's rogue behavior.
While working to rid the network of these illegal and dangerous connections, we regrettably note an emerging trend of violent attacks against our staff. The list of these incidences happened on Monday, 3rd July 2023 in Kitengela, where our staff were attacked by the Kitui East Member of Parliament Nimrod Mbai. We've had, in the recent past, we have had a number of cases. There was one in Utange where one wielded a panga against a staff who was on top undertaking his duties. There was also a case in Nyandarua where a member of staff and the CBM were assaulted while undertaking their duties of disconnection due to the fact that the payments had not been undertaken.
When it comes to the question of illegal connections and the president's proclamation, his angle is that where people have resorted to self-help, the way out is to have an amicable resolution such that they are metered, so that the company now benefits and the people remain connected to power. However, for us to do that, we have to ensure that the connections are first and foremost safe. What happened yesterday was not just a situation of an illegal connection. It was actually an unsafe connection.
On reports that a section of Kenya Power employees were working in cahoots with some homeowners to connect power illegally, they were quick to insulate themselves from the seemingly open live wire.
Of course, if they commit criminal activities or they do things outside there that compromises their continuity as an employee, then of course it will be dealt with, but again using the due process.
The firm says it is such illegal connections that are contributing to ever-increasing high cost of electricity because of power that is stolen. Assorted Kenya Power materials were recovered at the MP's home on Tuesday. Duncan Haemba, NTV.